right, so on 6.2.3 on joints, we're going to go through and create some different types of joints and bring in some geometry. And so I have you first bring in this piece of Unistrut. So for all these things, go to McMaster. I give you the part numbers so you can copy and paste them. So go to McMaster, type it in, insert it as a stat. Then on this first one, it comes in kind of sideways. So we're going to want to unground it and then reground it to our component. A lot of times when we're working in here, there's going to be a lot of going back and forth. You're going to have to orbit around a lot, because if this part comes in this way and I want to flip it around to get the back side, I have to do a joint, turn it around, grab that point there, then I can go up here and grab the origin. But now I want to see it back from the other side again, so I want to flip it back around or go back home. So I'm here. So that way I can see that things are kind of the right way. So they're always, when we're doing joints, we're always jumping back and forth. So same thing on this little piece here. We're gonna do this the mid plane connection. So I need to pick this face here. I need to spin it, pick this face here, and then I can tell it to snap down there, and it'll bring the part over. Okay, so we're always turning back and forth, picking one side of one thing, the other side of the other thing when we're putting things together. And that's where having the 3D mouse comes in handy, because then you can just kind of use the 3D mouse to do it. That's where the 3D mouse makes me much faster, is being able to turn the part without having to stop what I'm doing.
Now this gives us an opportunity to practice and use the 3D mouse.
I have to order one of those.
And so you're gonna first reorientate this part here, so that way it's going up and down, not sideways. Then we'll add in this bracket, assign it so you can slide back and forth. Bring in this little nut, do it. Use a duplicate with joints so we can copy the component with the joints. And one of the good things to have is sometimes we have things that there's no good easy way for the center, right? So like for I have this screw, if I do my joint, I can't get to that center point in there, right? I see it, I just can't get to it. Remember, if I just pick on the face where I'm not on a snap, now I can just kind of move the mouse around and it goes between all the snaps, including that one that's there in the middle. So sometimes there'll be a nice circle edge here that you can grab that. If not, just pick on the face and then just kind of bounce around until you get to the center point and then click that. Now I can come over here, again, flip the part upside down, click there, and stick it in the hole, right? So by the time you're done with this assembly, you're gonna have it looking like this, and you can pull and it'll only go a certain amount of space there. This one I've left undone so we can rotate as much as we want. Notice that, let go and it goes right back to where it was. This one, I need to revert back to get to it, okay? We're adding in a revolve joint, we're adding in a sliding joint, we're duplicating some things. Okay, kind of give you some practice on all the main pieces of adding joints, okay?